Welcome everyone to a new educational video where I'm going to explain one of my most advanced day trading strategies, the pinpoint strategy. First of all, why is it called the pinpoint strategy? It's called the pinpoint strategy because you try to buy the dip with the tightest possible stop loss. You try to get an entry as close as possible to the level with the tightest possible entry, which could result in an enormous risk to reward ratio. Why is it risky? Because it is difficult to identify which level exactly you want to play from, especially when there are so many different levels, and it's difficult to tell how tight you could have your stop loss so that you don't have a huge slippage if the price goes against you. Why did I pick Amazon on that exact day to trade? You can see here the daily chart. And on the daily chart, you can see that the level $125 was held for a few days. And on the previous day, Amazon closed as a bullish candle, which means that today we could have a continuation and we could go to the upside. Now that I have built my watch list according to the daily chart, and now that I decided that Amazon is more likely going to go to the long side today than to the short side, I need to find what level exactly I can play it from. I need to find a clear range on a smaller time frame, and in this case I used a 60-minute chart to find that particular range. And you could see there a potential level of support that I could use to play the strategy from. Obviously you could also play a breakout for the break of the high of this range, which is a safer strategy. Let's go to trading terminal replay feature, where I'm going to demonstrate to you how I exactly executed Amazon. One of the things that I love the most on Amazon is this. Look at this. If we zoom out the 5-minute chart, you can see that there is a level of support around 128. This level was held yesterday, after hours, and in the pre-market. Now what I do is I wait for the price to get closer to 128, and I honestly wanted to play it exactly around here. But I noticed that it's getting bought back up without reaching the $128 level that I wanted to get. That's why the moment when I saw it's getting pulled back up and it's getting bought back up, I decided to play it to the long side. This high around here, which is the high of the pre-market, is a place where you could add to your position for a breakout strategy. But obviously it's a little bit risky to add around here at 128.80ish, because the stock has made 1, 2, 3 candles in a row. That's a straight move from 128 to 129 without pullbacks. If you play breakouts, you want to make sure that your entry is within the first or the second candle after the pullback. So it's either here or here, and that unfortunately is not a breakout setup yet, right? So what you want to see is a pullback like this, and now this is the first candle since it made a retest, and then you want to add on the second candle around here, or maybe enter around this candle for the breakout. In this particular case, you get the entry at the beginning of the breakout with the stop loss at the low. And this is what I could have done better. What I could have done better on Amazon is maybe add to my position around here or add to my position around here. Regarding targets, you should base your target according to daily levels, average true range, or maybe some other signals like a reversal forming against you or any other indicator that you are using for exiting. It's just individual from here depending on your risk management system. So this is how I executed my Amazon trade. First of all, to trade a pinpoint strategy, I try to develop based on the higher time frames, which is the weekly chart and the daily chart. Once I've developed my bias, I look at the 60-minute chart and I try to find a level where I could pinpoint the entry from. After that, I go to the 5-minute chart and I try to see or find the relationship between yesterday and today to make sure that the level that I picked on the 60-minute chart is good enough. Finally, I wait for the market open and I wait for rejection from that particular level that I chose. I need to make sure that the level that I chose is actually holding. Finally, once I'm in, I start managing my trade depending on my risk management system. And personally for me, my final target is 80% of the average true range. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to hit the like button, share and subscribe to our channel if you did, and your comments are always appreciated. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.